On behalf of CMR University, School of Legal Studies, I would like to extend a heartfelt welcome to our respected dignitaries for the National Seminar on Research Methodology. This seminar is conducted to serve as a response to the evolving needs of researchers by providing a dedicated platform for the exploration and dissemination of the latest research methodologies. To begin with today's session, we would like to invite Dharini, a student of CMR University School of Legal Studies, to sing the invocation song.
Mooladharamurti Gajamukane Mooladharamurti Gajamukane Charanam Munada Ubaya Charanam Mooladharamurti Gajamukane Charanam Munada Ubaya Charanam Mooladharamurti Gajamukane Charanam Munada Ubaya Charanam Mooladharamurti Gajamukane Velayuda Guhan Velayuda Guhan Velayuda Guhan Talagamun Toriya Velayuda Guhan Talagamun Toriya Vipala Umaya Tarumagane Amala Velayuda Guhan Talagamun Toriya Vipala Umaya Tarumagane Amala Yamayar Munivatolu Vipala Umaya Tarumagane Amala Yamayar Munivatolu Mooladharamurti Gajamukane அன்புடன் துன்பை அருகம் புல்லையட தரச்சனை செய்தாலும் போதும் மெய் அன்புடன் துன்பை அருகம் புல்லையட தரச்சனை செய்தாலும் போதும் அன்பர் துன்பம் துடைத்து பேரின்பம் தரும் வரத துன்பம் துடைத்து பேரின்பம் தரும் வரத துணை புரி பிரணவகார கணபதியே துணை புரி பிரணவகார கணபதியே மூலாதாரமூர்த்தி Gajamukane Charanam Unada Ubaya Charanam Mooladharamurti Gajamukane.
Thank you, Dharini, for blessing our ears with your wonderful song. I now request all the dignitaries to kindly light the ceremonial lamp.
A very warm good morning to everybody present here, dignitaries on the dais, dear participants. It gives me immense pleasure to be welcoming everyone on this August occasion. This is the seminar on research methodology organized by CMRU University School of Legal Studies jointly with Directorate of Research and Innovation, the National Seminar on Research Methodology. We have with us Honorable Mr. Justice Ashok G. Nijagannavar, former Judge, High Court of Karnataka, and currently member, Law Commission of Karnataka, who has kindly consented to be part of this inaugural session and deliver the inaugural address and inaugurate the seminar. A hearty welcome to you, sir. I request the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Raghavendra, to kindly hand over a bouquet to welcome the guest. I also heartily welcome our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Raghavendra, who's been heading us and taking all initiatives to take this university to the next level. A very warm welcome to you, sir. I also welcome our Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Subba Reddy, who's always been a source of inspiration to us. Welcome to you, sir. I also take this opportunity to welcome our beloved Dean, Dr. T.R. Subramanya. Welcome to you, sir. I also welcome the Director of Innovation, Research and Innovation and IQAC of CMRU University, Dr. Mohan Kumar. Welcome to you, sir. I also take this opportunity to welcome all the participants. Make use of this opportunity. You have a grilling session throughout the day. Participate and take much mileage out of it, and hearty welcome to you also for having registered in large numbers. Welcome to you. Also welcome to the organizers, the other service providers, and the team which is behind organizing this event. Welcome to everyone.
Thank you so much, sir. I now request Dr. Chanjna Elsa Philip, Associate Professor and Staff Editor of CMR University, Journal for Contemporary Legal Affairs, to share a few details about the journal.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, dear faculty, research scholars, and students of School of Legal Studies, a good day to one and all of you. It is indeed my privilege to speak a few words about the CMR University Journal for Contemporary Legal Affairs. As you all know, our journal is a UGC CAL-listed journal, and it's always been our ardent effort to ensure a high-quality research publication as our contribution to enhancing the knowledge in the legal domain. The current edition of the journal is the 5th volume being released in 3 issues. This year, 2023, witnessed India hosting the G20 summit. In esteem to this fact, we at School of Legal Studies are happy to announce that one of this year's issue will seek to focus on the relevant topics taken up for discussion at the summit. The 5th volume contains 16 long articles, 8 short articles, 2 case comments, and a book review. This volume consists of 2 very special lectures by our learned Attorney General of India, Sri R. Venkatramani, and the other by Senior Advocate, acclaimed author and eminent jurist, Sri V. Sudesh Pai. May I now humbly request our esteemed Chief Guest, Honorable Mr. Justice Ashok G. Nijagannavar, former Judge, High Court of Karnataka, and Member Law Commission of Karnataka, to kindly release Volume 5 of the CMR University Journal for Contemporary Legal Affairs. I also request all the dignitaries on the dais to kindly join His Lordship in releasing this journal. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. I would now like to invite Mamata AG, a first-year LLB student, to introduce our chief guest for the day.
Our chief guest for the day, Honorable Mr. Justice Ashok G. Nijaganavar, graduated from Karnataka Science College, Dharwad. He studied LLB in Karnataka University Law College and post-graduation course in the same institution before enrolling as an advocate in the year 1983 on the rolls of the Karnataka State Bar Council and joined the chambers of Sri Haiji Hiregaudar Advocate. He started practicing in the district and civil courts at Dharwad. He has rendered service as legal advisor to several nationalized and cooperative banks, Hubli Dharwad Municipal Corporation, New India Assurance Company, Life Insurance Corporation of India, LIC Housing Finance Corporation, Karnataka University and University of Agricultural Sciences, Dharwad. He has also served as an honorary lecturer in University Law College and at Hurakadli Ajja Law College, Dharwad. His lordship joined judicial service as district judge in the year 2002 and served as 13th Additional City Civil and Sessions Judge, Mayor Hall, Bengaluru, 33rd CCJ, a special court constituted to deal with narcotic drugs and psychotropic substances. First Additional District Judge at Hassan, Principal District and Sessions Judge, Kodagu, Madikeri, Mangaluru and Belagavi. Member Secretary, Karnataka State Legal Services Authority, Bengaluru. Registrar General, High Court of Karnataka. He was elevated as Judge of High Court of Karnataka in the year 2018 and served till July 2021. At present, he is serving as member of Law Commission of Karnataka, Bengaluru. Now, I would request our Dean Professor Dr. T.R. Subramaniam and our Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. H.B. Raghavendra to present the memento to our Chief Guest. I would now request Honorable Mr. Justice Ashok G. Nijaganavar Sir to kindly deliver the inaugural address.
Good morning, everyone present here.
Good morning, sir.
President of this August gathering here. And Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Raghavendra, the Vice Chancellor, Mr. Subbareddy, and my teacher, Dean of this prestigious institution, Professor Subramania, Sri Mohan Kumar, Director, Research Institutions, and Sri Praneshwaran, Director of this institution. Honorable members of the teaching faculty, all research scholars who have assembled here, and my dear students. In fact, I'm delighted to be here for two reasons. One, we could get an opportunity to meet my teacher, Professor Subramania. Second thing is to interact with you all radiant cases with bubbling energy. Initially, when Professor Subramania invited me for this function, I was slightly hesitant or wondering whether I'm a proper person to be here to speak on research methodology. Because it is such a vast subject. So many people, great luminaries have contributed for this research, for the development of the jurisprudential aspects in this country. I'm still an infant. I don't know whether I'm capable of speaking on a subject like research methodology. My hearty congratulations to all who have contributed for this fifth volume of this CMRU University journal, who have rendered the service by contributing the thought-provoking articles. When it comes to research, I'm reminded of I don't know whether, I'm not sure whether it's an incident or a joke, which was shared by Justice Saldana in one of the functions in Karnataka University. He said that in a function, two friends meet after a very long time. And one of his friends in India asks him, Kanta, I get to where you have gone all these days. He says, no, I have gone for research to UK to get my doctorate. And this friend was very curious. Which subject you did your doctorate? You got your doctorate and you did your research. No, don't ask me all those things. After much persuasion, he released the subject that he did his research on a subject very rare in this world. Still then, once again, the friend became more curious. Now, if you are at least give the small hint on which subject you did your doctorate. So finally, that person, I'm going to reveal the subject, but you should not disclose it to others. He promises that he will not reveal it to others. Finally, that friend who did his research and got the doctorate reveals that the subject was the behavior of earthworm in an intoxicated condition. And doctor, this is all in a lighter ways. Please, I'm not commenting on anybody's capabilities or but it so happens, as far as the legal research, from the research methodology in law is concerned, this can never happen. Generally, as far as my little knowledge goes, I had an occasion to go through some of the journals because my teacher was kind enough to send me the previous volumes. I could read. There were some wonderful contributions. The one article which was written by Gargi Vora and Dipali Rai on poker. Now that the burning topic online games. Recently, Justice Dikshit, last year, he gave a verdict because the state government had introduced this prohibition of online games in a police act, which was not at all relevant there. And the Honorable High Court was pleased to set aside the enactment done by the state, the amendment done. And the child requested the state government to come up with some more novel idea as to what kind of games can be a game of skill or a game of chance. On that topic, Madam Gargi Vora and Dipali Rai have taken up some of the decisions of our High Court, Gujarat High Court, Maharashtra, Delhi High Court, and they have tried to analyze which of the judgments holds good or because generally it's only the constructive criticism or constructive analysis by the research scholars can find a way, because always whatever the judgment passed by the High Court or the Supreme Court may not be according to the changing needs of the society. Very recently, the central government has come forward with the idea of imposing 28% of GST on all these online games. Their idea is only to make money or to generate funds for the government. At the same time, when you think of the ill effects, the consequences of those online games, some of the families have gone to dogs because of addiction to these kind of games. We shall have to think of the effect of those games or whatever the law that will be passed on the society. Because it's not like medicos only treating the patients. Your legal researchers can do a wonderful job by doing some sort of a community medicine like. The social researchers can always find a way. It so happens, unless the matter comes before the court, generally the courts do not touch upon those matters or the problems. It's only when the cases come before the court, we try to ponder upon them and try to find a solution and to analyze what the constitution says, whether the rights of the citizens are protected or not, in what way the rights will be affected. Then they come with some verdict, giving solution. But that's not the case as far as legal researchers are concerned. Whether the case comes before you or not, that's a secondary thing. Always you try to make a research based on evidence. Empirical study is also done, whether it's a qualitative study or a quantitative study. You come with some novel ideas how the justice can be done to the society. Then comes what will be the link between the judiciary and the legal research. The fact my teacher gave me a clue that we can speak on how the judiciary can make use of this legal research. Because all the time, you all know the judicial courts follow the binding precedents. Any casual observation made by the Honorable Supreme Court or the High Court will not be binding on any of the district judiciary or other courts. But whenever there is a ratio involved in that, it becomes a binding precedent. And sometimes this legal research can become an eye-opener to the judiciary also. And my dear friend, judiciary is not immune for criticism. We do welcome criticism provided it's constructive one. Any intentional or a deliberate insult to the judiciary will not be tolerated. But we do welcome some of the greatest ideas like Bhagavad Gita, let a noble thoughts come from everywhere. It is for the welfare of the society, not for any personal gain of a judiciary or a legislature or an executive. That is why, as far as the thing stands now, as I told you, one example of poker. Each High Court came up with an idea of whether it's a game of chance or a game of a skill. Karnataka High Court thought that it's a game of skill, provided it should not be misused. Gujarat and Maharashtra High Court said that it's only a game of chance. The police should interfere in such matters. Delhi High Court said something different. But what is mind-boggling is that when a researcher comes with an idea that how best these decisions can be made use of or how the welfare of the people can be safeguarded. That is why it's always better to think in what way the legal research can help the judiciary in giving the landmark decisions. Because most of the times you must have heard of several controversial matters in the news, we must have read in the newspaper whether it's a Ganwati or a Babri Masjid or a Ram Janmabhoomi. Everything you don't find a legal document to decide those issues. It's only because the research done by our ancestors, historians, regarding some subject experts in the monumental, other kind of archaeology department, can show some light as to what was the state of affairs. All the time, the court cannot claim that they are the master of everything. It's only when the research was done by some subject experts, the contributions done by the research scholars, can certainly guide or assist the courts in coming to a right conclusion. This is my personal or sincere opinion. And then comes the role of legal researchers, because I could find more than 50 benefits of research methodology in the search and net. I do not want to discuss all those things with you, but the only thing what I can state is some of the research on legal issues and publication of articles of such legal issues will be certainly a bedrock for the development of jurisprudence in this country, not only of this country, in other countries also. Another salient feature of this research methodology are the courts can address the legal issues when the matters are dealt with the assistance of researchers also. Of late, in my personal opinion, most of the courts, especially the higher courts, are not making use wherever it is required, because there may be some sort of a feeling that the courts got carried away by some research, or because generally there is a saying in our justice not only done, seem to have been done. There should not be a feeling among the public or the litigants that the courts simply followed some research or past events. But it's not like that, but certainly the research can help the courts in adjudicating the matters on the right way, on the right path. Then there are some instances where the Supreme Court has come with an idea. In majority of the cases, or some of the cases with the matters specific to environment, or safeguarding the dams, or safeguarding the interest of the tribals. Some age-old scripts are there, some the old material, the research material is there to guide them. All the time we, the judiciary alone, can't be the legal wizard to decide all these things. But certainly they can decide the right material that we place before them. Then, as you all know, the law is a practical and a living phenomenon. Always the legal research has to be done on the changing needs of the society. It's not static. What judgments which have been passed 50 years back may not hold good now, because of the changing needs, the changing morals. So many things have transferred in the society. Now we are dealing with the mind-boggling issues like a same-sex marriage, gay marriage, and so many other things are there. I did not give all the details about you all. This is not the right time to do that. But it so happens somewhere the courts require some research based on the consequences to the society. how the person or society would react for such a particular law is also to be considered. Always in the High Court or in the Supreme Court, first we think of the constitutionality of the law, whether it comes within a particular parameter or not. Otherwise, we strike it down. In addition to that, even this has also to be all the time. Justice E.S. Venkatramayya and Justice Krishna have always said that what best can be done for the welfare of the society has to be, because we are here to mold the justice. Mechanically, we can't measure with a scale and say that if it is 1 inch short, it should be struck down. It's not like that. That is why sometimes the legal research also helps in deciding the issues for the welfare of the society. And as far as other aspects are concerned, as I told you, more than I could go through the 50 benefits of the research methodology. Because of the paucity of time, I do not venture to make a lengthy speech. What I could say is read in the contribution to society by research methodology. Ultimately, the research methodology enables researchers to make a meaningful contributions to society. By conducting rigorous and impactful research, researchers can address the societal changes, inform public policies, improve healthcare practices, enhances educational system, and contribute to the overall well-being of the progress of the society. This should be the main object of all legal researchers. That is why always the research methodology provides a certain base for the development of the jurisprudence. With these few words, I once again appeal to all researchers that they must ensure that quality of articles they want to contribute on the research should always help with their development of jurisprudence, and it should be of a very high quality so that the legal field can get benefited. With these remarks, I am honored to declare that the 5th volume of this CMR journal is launched, and I let all persons who read, the readers, the students, the researchers, and even the judiciary shall be benefited by these journals. I wish this seminar, National Seminar on Research Methodology, all the success. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your enlightening words. I now request our beloved faculty, Mr. Srinidhi KR, to kindly propose the vote of thanks.
Very good morning to one and all. At the outset, it is our only duty to thank our chief guest for the day. He's taken time out of his busy schedule. Indeed, sir, we do acknowledge the fact that the job of a judge is no less older than the job of the researcher. The judges have to collect data from direct and indirect sources, assimilate all the data, do analysis, and engage in one of the most difficult forms of report writing, that is judgment writing, because it deals with the rights of the parties involved. Thank you so much, sir, for being with us and sharing with us your time and enlightening words. We would like to further thank our Vice Chancellor, Dr. H.P. Raghavendra, who has been here with us today. He's been very kind to us. In fact, sir has been very insistent on improving research in CMR University. Sir, we've taken up the task and we will certainly fulfill the same. Thank you so much for being with us here today, sir. I would also like to thank our Dean, sir, Dr. T.R. Subramania, who is, we have made it a cliche to say that since the time he's joined, he's been organizing these events, but it is no less true. He has been, and
We are very thankful to him for having arranged these programs again and again. Thank you so much, sir. I would also like to thank our Pro-Vice Chancellor, Dr. N.V. Subbareddy, sir, who's got the gracious smile and always has kind words for us, and he's been very, very generous in his appreciation of all the programs that we are conducting. Thank you so much for being with us here today, sir. I would further like to thank our director, Dr. CMRU, who is, behind the scenes, handling all the logistics, arranging things for us. All these events are a great success only because he's the man behind the work. Thank you so much, sir. I would like to extend a very, from the bottom of our heart, thanks to our Director of Directorate of Research and Innovation and IQAC at CMRU, Dr. Mohan Kumar. He is extremely supportive, and his inputs have made this event, into what it is going to be. I am sure all of you are going to benefit greatly from it. We have research scholars from all over the university, and we have resource persons from varied backgrounds, and it is going to be a great session indeed. Thank you so much, sir, for your role in shaping this program and shaping, research at CMR University. Is always there for us, for all research scholars, with his guidance and kind helping hand. Thank you so much, sir. We also would like to place on record our deep appreciation of all the benefits that we are enjoying due to the grace of our management of CMR Group of Institutions. They've always been supportive of all of our efforts, not only at CMRU School of Legal Studies, but across the university. A big thank you to our management. We would also like to thank the organizing committee that has worked tirelessly in the past 2 to 3 days. We've been approaching the end of the semester here in the School of Legal Studies, and the faculty organizing are busy with juggling all the things, and organizing the seminar. It has been a busy week for them. Thank you so much. We'd also like to thank the rest of the faculty of the School of Legal Studies for their kind support, the students, and most of all the scholars who have registered in large numbers. I'm sure the seminar is going to benefit us all greatly, because we have great resource persons and we're going to have great sessions ahead. Best of luck to you all. Thank you so much, and a very good morning.
Thank you so much, sir. That brings us to the end of inaugural session. I request you all to kindly rise for the national anthem.
नायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल वंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा, तव शुभ नामे जागे, तव शुभ आशीष मागे, गाए तव जय गाथा, जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता, जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे